Hey, it's Holly. Today's video, guess what I'm showing you? Another light up Pollyville set, and you might be sick of me, but I have a reason that I'm working through these, and I will tell you that in a little bit. But this is the 1993 light up wedding chapel. This was one I had in my personal collection as a child. This is not the one that I had as a child. However, I've got it in my life again now. This set is just so beautiful. It does light up, and I just love some of the details in here, especially these windows. But there's so much to show you, so let's go ahead and get started. Okay, today's set is the 1993 Pollyville Wedding Chapel, and you might be thinking, Holly, are you just going to be doing light up Pollyville sets? We keep seeing these. Yeah, the answer is yes, because I want to show all of these before I solve the map mystery, but also I want to will into existence someone selling me a 1995 light up supermarket. So if you know someone that's selling a supermarket, I am in desperate need of a complete supermarket. That being said, back to this. I do love these light up sets. I had most of these light up sets as a child, so really exciting to have these in my collection again. For those of you that are new to the channel, I did give away by my own choice as a teenager my entire Polly collection to a neighbor who was a bit younger than me. Didn't think I was gonna want to play with them again, and here I am collecting them as an adult. So I've been recollecting them over the last few months, and I show them to you here on YouTube. So this is part of the light up collection, and I love these Pollyville sets. I just think they're so cute. I love the way that they just sit on their own even before you open them up. They're cute. I love the sidewalk that runs through Pollyville, but this set in particular, I think my favorite aesthetic piece on the outside is the stained glass windows. Now, it's a little hard to see right now with my lights on. I am going to be turning off the lights in a little bit to show you what this looks like when it's lit up, so we're going to come back to those features. So outside there is a courtyard area with a tree out front and a bench that people can sit on. Other than that, not a ton of stuff going on the outside. Just looks like a typical chapel with some nice windows, and this up at the top here, this is often missing. So I was really excited when I found one that had it, because I didn't want to buy one that didn't have it. I think these go missing all the time. All right, let's open it up and see what it looks like on the inside. So this opens two ways. So it opens the standard way that we would expect from a Pollyville set. It also opens sideways, which is a little difficult to see on camera. So we're going to first look up here, and then I'm going to open this back up on the side and show you what the side looks like. So in the typical fashion that I do this, I'm going to start from the top to the bottom and just show you what's going on inside the set. The top half of the set is what I believe to be the reception area. There is a table that has place settings on it and beautiful wedding cake. Interestingly, there are 3 chairs, very, very unique. And I'm just making a comment on that. Seems like a very small wedding to have even such a large cake, but anyway. There is a table that has gifts on it. Then under this cute little arch at the back, it leads back to an area where there is what I am going to guess is maybe either a guest book or a Bible. I'm not totally sure. I'm gonna go with guest book. On the side, there is a washroom, and then over here, there is what I believe to be a small, very small prep kitchen that looks to be a stovetop and a sink. Both of them have these cute little doors that slide open, swing open, I should say. But again, both of those rooms are quite packed. The toilet and the sink are basically touching each other, which is hilarious. It's very, very tight space in there. Okay, so that's what's going on up top. But yeah, I find this interesting, and I understand like we've got limited space to work with here, but it's kind of funny to think about having a whole wedding just to have one guest at the table with you with an entire cake. And they got a lot of presents, so I don't know if that's just from one person. I have a lot of questions about this stuff, but again, I'm probably overthinking it. Downstairs, there is a sticker, and I'm sorry, this might be difficult. I'm going to open up these doors. Maybe you'll see it better. A sticker of, I guess this is like a pastor of some sort who's going to be marrying them. There's some floral arrangements. Over on the side, there is an organ. Super cute. And then some pews where people can sit to watch the ceremony. The doors, as you saw, do swing open as well, and they have such a cute decoration on them. Okay, so now we're going to close this off, and I'm going to open up the side. However, just to show you briefly, they do connect. You can have it all open at once, but I'm just going to close this to make handling it a little bit easier. So the side again swings open and reveals an area where Polly can get ready and what looks to be, I think it's a dance floor. So from the main area of the chapel, you can come up some stairs to a dressing area. There's a full-length mirror where I keep saying Polly, but that's actually not who's getting married, it's Nancy. And so Nancy can check out her dress here, and then there is a vanity. Above the vanity, there is a beautiful chandelier. I will show you that all lit up in a little bit, but again, this is a dressing area for Nancy to get ready for the wedding. And then down here, I'm just gonna swing it open so you can see it properly. There is a party area. So they've got what looks to be a sound system and some decorations. So I guess after they hang out up here, they move downstairs and go into the party area. Really cute. Okay, now before I show you this all lit up, I do want to show you the figures that came with this set. There are 4 figures in this set. First up is Peter. Peter is, I believe, the groom based on his attire, and he's got blonde hair, very similar to some other grooms in other Polly wedding sets. Just off the top of my head, I can tell you there's at least 3, if not more. But this is Peter. Next up is the bride. This is Nancy. So Nancy has, oops, her skirt's falling off. Nancy has a beautiful veil with almost like a floral crown built into the veil. And she also does have a skirt that detaches. So you can take the skirt off. So at the end of the night, after she has had her dinner and she wants to go dance, she can take off that bigger part of the dress and have a little bit more freedom. So this part comes separately. If you saw my video on the bridal salon, very similar idea with these skirts. You just have a fairly standard looking figure and then they snap on. So I guess if we count the bridal salon as a wedding compact, that would be 4 off the top of my head. There's a lot of wedding stuff going on in Pollyville. And here's Polly. Polly appears to be the bridesmaid. I presume she is the sole guest of the wedding for that reason, so she gets the 3rd seat at the table. Polly's wearing a beautiful purplish pink gown. She has a lovely bouquet in her hand and a beautiful flower crown in her hair. She has that signature Pollyville wavy hair that she has in the majority of the Pollyville sets. So cute. And up last is Midge. Midge is wearing a hat. Don't know how to describe it other than that. Sort of a teal hat. And she has a blue dress on and matching teal shoes. She looks like she's going to a royal wedding. She's dressed very nicely. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn off the lights and show you what this looks like all lit up with the lights off. Okay, so here we are, we've got the lights off. So I am now going to turn on the lights in this set. At the top of the steeple here, steeple, maybe tower, this is the steeple, I guess. I'm not very good with church terminology, bear with me. You press this, I believe this is the steeple, to turn on the lights. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. So most of the Pollyville sets, when they light up, they will have 3 modes that they will light up in. So one light, an alternate light, and then both lights together. So this is the first light. It lights up this beautiful dove stained glass window. There's so much color in here, and I hope you can see that. There's just a really beautiful decoration. If I go ahead and press that again, it's going to turn on the second light. This is a clock, so you can see the time in there. It is set permanently to about 5 o'clock. No, 12. I can't read time now. 12:20-ish is what that is, I believe. And then if I go ahead and I press it a third time, there it is with both. So it just kind of splits the current into the 2 lights. They're just slightly dimmer than if they were on individually, but that is just such a nice lit up set. When you go ahead and open it up, you'll see that it also lights up at the back here by the book on the table, 2 candles on either side. And if I move over into the tower, that chandelier above the vanity lights up. So it gives that a nice glow. And I think that's probably one of the most attractive lights in the light up set. I just think it lights up really well and is really well placed. Okay, so let me know what you think in the comments. What's your favorite part of this set? I think mine is really the stained glass window. I think it's so beautiful, but there's a lot of cute things going on in here. I want to know why they're paying for a wedding when there's only going to be 1 guest at the table with them, but who knows, maybe they're having a second party that I don't know about. I do like the lights in this set just in general. I think that they add a lot of beauty to the set, and in terms of the wedding sets, I think I have a soft spot for this one just because I had this one as a child, and I really love the look of it on the outside. I don't know that I've ever seen a purple chapel in real life, so maybe that's why. So let me know in the comments, what's your favorite part of this set? Okay, how cute is this set, right? I love those windows. I just can't get enough of that stained glass window. I think it's so cute. But I'd love to know in the comments, as always, what was your favorite part of this set? That's mine. This also, I'm just glad I found one that has this little steeple on that, because I was worried that I would never find one that did. So I'm glad that I did. But again, let me know in the comments, what was your favorite feature? Thank you for watching. If you have not yet hit subscribe, please don't forget to do that. Like the video too. And if you are on Instagram, come follow along on Instagram at Pocket Vintage Toys, where I do sort of all my behind the scenes stuff. Any kind of questions or polls I have for you in terms of what content you want to see on here, and just really anything that comes up that's related to Polly Pockets I post about on there. So come follow along and connect with me there too. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.